The PLA Navy was founded in 1949. From humble beginnings, 6 decades of development has transformed it into a strong, modern force. As the Navy celebrates its 60th anniversary, we begin a series charting the growth of the Chinese Navy. Our first focus is a key component of the naval fleet, missile destroyers. These vessels represent the country's main combat power at sea. Now let's follow the voyage of China's destroyers to see how the Navy has advanced.
Real gunfire with a real task. This is the debut of China's new generation of missile destroyers in joint overseas drills. The target is pirates and endangered ships. 11 countries took part in this drill in Pakistan last month. It was the first time the Chinese destroyers used real gunfire outside its territory and worked with foreign vessels in rescue and capture drills. It was a big step for the Chinese Navy.
According to international norms, a navy patrolling the coast is a yellow navy, one that can patrol offshore is a green navy, and one capable of combating in the ocean is a blue navy. So becoming blue is the dream of all the navies in the world.
But it took the Chinese Navy 60 years to turn blue. When the Navy was established in 1949, it consisted of just a few surrendered enemy ships. In 1953, China imported 4 destroyers from the then Soviet Union. They were the country's main combat vessels for 2 decades. China began to build its own destroyers in the 1990s as the nation experienced rapid economic growth and technological progress. 3 generations of destroyers have entered service. In the joint drill between China and Russia in 2005, a new domestically developed missile destroyer became a star after successfully carrying out several new combat strategies. Since then, the destroyer has secured its role as a leading force in the Chinese Navy. Chinese destroyers has also engaged in several missions. In late 2008, missile destroyers the Wuhan and the Haikou were the major forces in China's escort fleet, operating in the Gulf of Aden to guard merchant ships and fight piracy. From second-hand ships to high-tech vessels, from drills to important offshore missions, China's destroyers have helped realize the country's dream of operating a blue navy. 袁晓元 CCTV